So let me paint a picture. So I'm up, it's 6 a.m., and I had just finished watching a Varsity Hacker Replay video. It's my usual. And I'm scrolling. Cool, funny cat video. Cool, it was funny, right? YouTube poop of a Metal Gear Solid Snake. Very interesting and funny video. And next thing you know, I'm reading Gregor's community post. Late read, keep in mind, I'm a little bit late on it, and I really think we should talk about it. Now, before we talk about the icon that is Gregor himself, I think we should absolutely 100% address the elephant in the room, and that's Rainbow Six Siege.
Op 4 eliminated. Mission successful.
I've gotten to a point where I've kind of detached myself from Siege. I'm gonna be totally honest. Siege, for me, it just isn't it, and I'm constantly losing patience for many of the things that the game offers or changes or bounces or whatever, and it's not even bounces, it's like I could be doing something else with my time, you know what I mean? No, I'm not going to buy a stupid bundle of Office Depot Krampus. No, I'm not going to run frag grenades online now because I still personally think flash grenades are superior. And no, I don't think Siege is in a healthy spot right now, but who am I to speak on behalf of the thousands upon thousands of AimLab, cracked G Fuel junkies who play this game until next dawn? I just can't, I'm not in that position. But a part of the reason I've kept Siege in the back pocket is simply because while I'm fundamentally incapable of being like my idols, Siege has brought out a community of figureheads and I love it. Macy J, Jinxie, Varsity Gaming, Coconut Bra, Evan Braddock. I could obviously name more, but you get the point. Each of these talented creators have their own communities, their own accomplishments, their own friend groups, their own preferences and orientations. I like my fork on the left, green beans and potatoes for my side please, yada 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 yada, you get the point. Each of them have inspired me in some way or another. With Jinxie, I can sit down, relax, roast people's gameplay, and just have a good time overall. Varsity offers amazing insight, criticism towards a money-hungry corporation, and reviews gameplay at a highly analytical level. But the point is that each content creator in their field is innovating, mixing the right amount of goodness with ingenuity, with amazing coordination, and it all makes for some of the best gaming content I've seen in a while, at least compared to other gaming communities. Now, let's talk about Gregor. Gregor has been, and this would be an understatement to say the least, one of my favorite R6 content creators to watch and try to understand and engage with. The dude just spins a game about anti-terrorism and human ingenuity with machinery into, he talks about the game like no one else I know. And to see him met with harsh words, lashback, controversies, it's annoying, and I should honestly not be this upset about someone else's career, but I am. Because I've watched the majority of his content from his early War Thunder days until now. Gregor has an aura and a work ethic, and an ebb and flow that I seriously synergize with. It's why, as a small YouTuber I am today, I've made some of the changes I've made. The polls and community posts that you all love and I've only implemented like 4 months ago. Inspiration straight from Gregor. This serious sounding community post questioning your opinions on matters like Engage or Fire Emblem or whatever it is. It takes inspiration from Gregor. And it's obviously not like I'm trying to be him. I couldn't. I don't even want to. But for the year I was gone from YouTube, I had revelations, and I seriously pondered to myself what needed to be done, what needs to happen for me to change, what needs to happen for my success, right? Furthermore, I studied my inspirations. Each content creator for Rainbow Six Siege has their own medium, their own palette to work with, and somehow still create wondrous art out of thin air using the same tools casual nobodies like me are granted. It's wild the skill and talent and beauty we have in this community, all from this one FPS we never knew was going to be the next big thing. but we have to protect it. We have to savor it. We have to be ready for what's next. It reminds me of when Hanji from AOT inherits role as commander. Her growth, her seeing the same view, her realizing and looking back, she's able to fully understand. Reading Gregor's 4-minute community post, I can't sum it up here, so go read it for yourself. It's really good. It seriously isn't that much, but reading it, it revealed something in me. Gregor has been such a huge influence on how I see things and how things are in my day-to-day. I'm able to be satisfied with content when I'm done watching his videos or reading his community posts, and I feel like I'm involved in a good act whenever I cheer him on from the sidelines whenever he's playing Siege. And at the end of the day, we as a community have got to protect what we have, because sooner or later I'm going to be in the same position as him, and so is the person next to you, and so are all of you. He's 27. He wasn't even able to drink legally until 2017. Wow. The feeling I just got from reading that. I somehow feel like the son and the grandpa at the same time. What the hell? What does that even mean? How is it possible to feel so incredibly old and young all at once? But yeah, there isn't really a real ending to this video, and by now I'm probably at the stage where I'm rambling off my tits. I'm surprised I haven't. But I want to say thank you to each and every one of my inspirations, especially Gregor. I seriously would not be in the position I'm in had it not been for this weird political woke goofball, whatever you want to call him. Dude is probably never going to see this in my light of day, but I have to accept, and I have accepted, that this channel is probably going to be a living memory bank for those who haven't discovered me. Until anything happens, anything successful happens, until I blow up, that's just all it's gonna be. If you haven't discovered me, oh, he has cool content, I haven't seen him before, blah blah blah, no one talks about him, there's a reason why. So yeah, my YouTube is right here, although this video isn't really about me, so I don't really care right now about plugging my channel. And I ain't that hard of a meat writer to say add Gregor or whatever, or everyone else that I just listed, but he also exists too, Show him some love, because the man is 27. That's crazy to think about. His channel is 10 years old. That's crazy. That's nuts, man. I probably won't be, I probably wouldn't be here without him or any of my idols. And yeah, that's it. That's it. Go do something. Ponder, read a book, plant some trees, make a tasty burger. You don't need me to tell you what to do. And yeah. I think the video's about over, But on a serious note, Gregor, you've been a huge inspiration to me. I love your content. Not my decision, but I could care less if you ever change. If you wanted to rebrand to Gregor Let's Plays or something, or Gregor Horror Games or whatever, or something instead of GGE or G, who am I to talk? I'm just a casual nobody. And with that, yeah, the video is done. I will see y'all in the next video. This project was a random video project, but I don't mind talking about what matters to me. So yeah, see you guys. And remember to use Dr. Squatch, just like Gregor said. Peace. Man. That boy looks like off-brand Krampus, bro.